Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bear Beer Reviews. For tonight's beer we have a little special one again. This is from Trappe. This is a quadruple beer, and this is indeed Trappist. If I turn it round, your authentic little logo there on the back as well. This is from Koningshoven Brewery, which is the only Trappist brewery in the Netherlands, I believe. And like I said, this is their quad, so this is the beer that's kind of the highest percentage dark beer that they produce in the Trappist breweries, typically. Westford 12 being one of the other ones, known as one of the best beers in the world. St Bernardus Abt and also Rochefort 10, all fall in the same sort of category. This little fellow here is a 10%er, so let's crack it up and see what we have. Hey. There we go, attempt number 2. I believe this one's bottle condition too, but we'll find. Oh yeah, yes, it most certainly is, because it is pouring like bubbles and bubbles alone. Using a big old vial glass here because I don't get a chance to use it too often because I don't have too many Belgian beers at the moment. Oh, Belgian beers? How dare I? Nederlander beers. Can you see on the bottle as well? It might not show up on my camera. Okay, past my light. Can you see the they've got like specially embossed Trappist glasses, Trappist bottles as well. Little engraving on the side, which is quite cool little addition. Typical fashion, doesn't tell you anything on the back at all apart from the ingredients it's made. Where does it say? Where's the English? No. Discover this speciality over the Trappe with its pleasant, full-bodied taste. So, now that the head's subsided a tiny amount, let's get a nose on this little fellow. Oh no, actually, I haven't even talked about colour. There we go. This one's actually quite raisin in colour. Almost like an amber ale, actually. Very deep copper, kind of slightly ruby, perhaps. Like I said, kind of like raisin, plummy, raisiny skin sort of thing. Okay, cool. Now let's get a nose on it. Oh yeah. I'm immediately hit by booze, which is always a good note. And sweet stone fruit and caramel too. And quite a bit of what is it? A little bit of an estery, peppery, spicy note on the nose. But there's a lot of caramel and there's a lot of plummy, juicy, datey, that sort of smell, and pruny. No, but it smells quite sweet overall, if I'm honest. And there's a ton of booze on it too. So, cheers everyone, let's give this a try. Oh, wowzers. Wow, that's like drinking treacle. The mouthfeel. It was so spritzy, I wasn't expecting it. Gonna put it in my mouth. I was like, oh, I'm chew some of the beer off. Well, booze is playing a pivotal role in this one. That alcoholic hit is dominant, like throughout the whole of the midway of the palate, and also all the way down the throat, straight to the stomach. I'm feeling all 10% working. Wow. So initially there's a sweet onrush, lots of caramel and toffee notes, the kind of Belgian candy sugar flavours, and then it subsides slightly into more plums, darker stone fruits and raisins, perhaps even, you could call it slightly grapey, but I'm talking about darker grapes, like the sweeter, redder grapes. And then I get a bit more of the sugar again, and then I get a waft of booze all the way through the back of the palate. Yeah. There is a lot of carbonation with this one, and a lot of booze too. Just want to see when they bottle this, because the place I've got this from, I've been known to pick up bottles of Cantillon from 2009 for no apparent reason other than it's been on the shelf since 2009, so I don't actually know when this one was bottled. Best before end date on this is June 2016, so I don't know when they pop it, when they stamp these up, if it's a 3-year date like it's on the Westies or not. Couldn't tell you. But there you go. So if anyone does know, please tell me and I'll be sure to amend it. Interesting. There isn't any sediment, but I'm sure it's bottle permission, this. Sure it is. Well, I've got to go easy on this thing because the booze is like... It's wafting. It's real heavy here. And I know it's only 10% and I've had much stronger brews, but I can feel the alcohol in it. It's boozy as anything. And where it stands with the others... Rochefort 10's really intense in flavour, but lacks the alcoholic bash and kick that this has. Westy 12 is unbelievably smooth. It was like drinking... Oh, it was champagne-esque bubbles on the mouthfeel, perfectly balanced and very delicate, but also being quite dominant. I haven't done a review of Saint Bernard's Abt, which is the only other quad I've tried, but that was somewhere in between the two, to be honest. Well, this fellow here is boozy and hits and full on and powerful and strong. I just think alcoholic waft. A bit too much for me. There's a ton of carbonation in this, really carbonated, but that just comes with the bottle, I suppose, being conditioned. And I think the alcohol kind of strips away some of the more delicate flavours that are in there. Some of the sweetness. It comes across quite one-dimensionally to begin with. It's just caramelly, and then it gets a little bit plummy. But I just remember there being more flavours I could draw out with other quads, shall we say. By no means is this a bad beer. This is like, oh, it's a kick in the teeth, but in the best possible way. I mean, it's full on in flavour, and you know, I'd love to give this to someone who's never tried this style or isn't particularly into Belgian beers, because they would just blow the socks off. It'd be hilarious to watch. In terms of rating, I'll probably give this an 8.5. I really do quite like it, but I've had better examples of this. Unfortunately, it's got some great competition. You just can't go wrong with a Westy 12. You can't go wrong with one. Or a Rochefort 10 for that matter. They're both brilliant beers. So this one just doesn't hold up to the lofty heights. Königshofen Brewery's the Trappe Quadrupel. Still a damn good beer. If you see it, just don't even think about it. Pick it up. It's great. But yeah, from Bear Beer Reviews, thank you for watching. Please like, favourite, comment and subscribe. Until the next one, cheers.